Good morning. Welcome to Harbor Highlights.
On today's show, we have a few interviews, one on ways to stop bullying,
And another on the upcoming 5K Panther Proud. This and more, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Harbor Lights. I'm Ayana.
And I'm Taylor. Please stand and join us in saying the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. A special thanks to the students for your hard work in the recent music festivals.
We even heard that the 7th and 8th grade combined choir made a judge cry at the performance because she was so moved by the song.
In school, we talk a lot about how to prevent bullying. One easy way is to stop, walk, and talk.
The definition of bullying is repeated threats, intimidation, or harassment.
We have had some students share with us that a type of bullying is that they noticed is being disguised as, quote, kidding around.
For example, let's say you leave your pencil by your binder and your friend takes it. You ask for it back and they pretend they didn't take it.
The person who took it may feel that it is just a joke and no big deal, but it can get carried away too far and really is just another disguise for bullying.
Here is a reminder report about how you can deal with bullying.
Bullying is a very big topic in many schools. Now we're going to interview some kids about their opinion on bullying.
What are the different types of bullying?
Well, cyberbullying is a big thing, but there's also face-to-face bullying and just talking behind their back.
Experience bullying and how does it feel?
Yes, I've been bullied before, and it feels very degrading, and you feel like you have no one supporting you and no way out, and it's really hard to stand up for yourself because you're feeling bad about yourself. So kids should not bully people.
If you get cyberbullied, how can you report it?
Well, you can screenshot and send it to a parent or show it to a teacher.
How can kids stop bullying?
Well, the best way is just be kind to one another and recognize when you are hurting or saying something hurtful to somebody, then that you got to recognize that how that would make you feel as a person. That whole golden rule, really, I know you all know that treat others the way you would like to be treated, but really follow that and be kind to one another and just be respectful and just show that you care.
How can we stop bullying?
We could stop bullying by using the stop, walk, and talk method, or we can compliment each other so we don't get mad at each other.
Kids could stop bullying by being nice to each other and helping other kids out and stepping in when somebody sees bullying.
Why do kids bully?
I believe kids bully because they want to make themselves feel good and because they want to be cool.
Can schools give consequences to students if the bullying is done outside the school day?
The only situation where we would is if something that takes place outside of the school day starts to impact what happens at school. So if you send a text message to someone at home, or you send them something on Instagram or Facebook or Snapchat or whatever social media site you're on, and it carries over into school, then definitely there can be consequences for that.
What are the consequences for students bullying at school?
Our school, as well as all schools in the state of Michigan, are subject to Matt Safe School Law, which is an anti-bullying law. So any sort of bullying behavior is prohibited. The West Ottawa Public Schools have the school board policy, which is in your student handbook, and that kind of points out the consequences of bullying. It can be considered harassment. Depending on what kind of language you use, there could be consequences in that sense. But all schools do have consequences for bullying at school.
As you can tell, many students have big opinions on bullying. Thank you all for letting us interview you.
Thanks, students. We know the right thing. A great thing to do before you speak or do something is to stop and think.
The T stands for, is it true? H is for, is it helpful? I is for, is it intelligent? In a few weeks from now, would you agree that this is a smart choice?
N is for, is it necessary, or is it something you should keep to yourself? And K is most important. Is it kind? If it's not kind, rewind that thought or action and find a better option.
Now over to this week's general announcements.
I'm Kayla. And I'm Peyton. Here are this week's lunch specials. Monday, creamy macaroni and cheese. Tuesday, turkey slider.
Wednesday, chicken corn dog. Thursday, chicken and cheese quesadilla. And Friday, creamy Alfredo pasta with chicken and garlic breadstick.
The next coding club is March 15th at Mac Bay.
The Blackstep store will be open Wednesday at lunch this week.
There is another 5th grade parent meeting in Harbor Lights Showcase on Tuesday from 6 to 7:30.
For March's Reading Month, the library is setting up a new display for you to show off your pet reading with you. See how creative you can be. Email the pictures to Miss Richardson.
Now back to the anchors.
Thanks. We are into the last few weeks of second winter season of sports.
Last Monday, the girls' white and black teams played against each other in basketball and were great sports. It's hard playing against your own Panthers, I'm sure.
Let's find out this week's games. Over to the sports.
Hi, I'm Olivia. And I'm Greta. Boys swim and dive have a meet Tuesday and Thursday, and they're both away. These are the final meets before the conference meet.
For girls basketball, the white team plays Monday against Holland and Wednesday against Creekside. Both of these games are in the Harbor Lights gym.
The black teams play Monday and Wednesday, and they're both away.
This is the last week of wrestling. They have a meet Tuesday away, and Saturday is their final meet at Grand Haven Invitational.
Now it's time to start registering for summer sports camps. The West Ottawa Sport Camp information is available at wallpanthers.com.
8th graders interested in playing football in the high school. There is a meeting Tuesday night at the high school north building at 7:30.
Don't forget to register for the Harbor Lights Student Council 5K Fun Run or walk Panther Prowl Purple Pride Edition to raise money and awareness for the American Cancer Society.
Here's an interview with our student council president about the race.
We're here with Blake to talk about the Purple 5K run that's coming up. How did you come up with this idea?
Well, our student council came up with this idea because we wanted to get students more active around the community and to raise awareness for the American Heart Association.
When is the Purple Pride 5K run?
The Purple Pride 5K run is June 4th at 9 a.m. at the West Ottawa High School.
When can you register for this event?
Well, the starting cost is $30, but if you register right now, it is a $10 discount, so it would be $20 from now until March 31st.
Are you selling any items for this run?
We are selling t-shirts that range from $20 to $25.
Why should kids participate in this event?
Well, they should participate in this event because it's raising money for the American Heart Association.
Thank you, Blake, for letting us interview about the Purple 5K run.
This race is open to the entire West Ottawa community, so encourage your friends and family to sign up.
Thanks so much for watching our show. Check us out on SchoolTube and like us on Facebook. Have a great week.
Bye.